trying to do now is see if I can find it. There we have it. Is that this site called Swedish Portrait Archive is a cool site. It's based on a person who scanned 800,000 pictures. So you can see now 865,000. They have adding API. They have done the possibility to upload your own portraits. You can be member of a supporting organization, and then you can give some cash just using this OCR and the Swedish app, and then you give them money. So they have a lot of good connections. They have also the possibility to do GEDCOM upload. That means that you have your family tree, you take the family tree in a format called GEDCOM, upload it, and it get ranked, the pictures, if they match. So I have also done some small tests here. I think maybe we can see further down. Here I did the literature bank is 5101. So then I did a sparkle. From the sparkle, it died. This file is too big. So then I took what I got from the sparkle here and did a loop through it, I think. So I get 1629 picture who are connected to P5101. So I did a look up asking them, give me with this birth year and this search string. I should change this maybe to have a more exact year here. So it was done yesterday. And then I get back the data and I take the data, first name, last name, birth name. And also we get something called a score, which is really cool. So then I print out that this person in Wikidata has a score of 20, that this is the same. And my lesson learned is that if we get a score above 30, maybe here we have Hart Quinn Spiegel, he's 35, and he's born 1645. And maybe I should do better search, but this person now is the same as this person. So this is how they have scanned him. You can see the picture is not straight, which means we have not confirmed the things here. So but now I confirm the metadata. So the metadata, I think in this case is not machine learning, but normally it takes do an OCR if there is text and add the data to machine learning. And then we can see this is the person, and then I should add a link. If I change this to English maybe. So this, we can nearly be 100% sure it's the same person, because maybe we'll just have one picture of him. So what I say then is that this person here should have the property which is, now I'm running English, so it's Swedish Portrait Archive, and then I add him here. So that means that now we have connected Wikidata and that site, and if we check here now, we come to that one. So the cool thing here is the ranking. They have an API, and also the possibility, as I maybe mentioned, that if you have picture, you can upload them, and then they have tried to do a function where you find picture that relates to it. I haven't tested it. I don't know if it's supported by the API. The idea I have right now is to do something like we have for iNaturalist. So iNaturalist is for bird pictures, but now I have stolen the JavaScript code. So then I see if I can go to another person maybe. and I don't know how I should do this stuff yet, but I stole the concept they have for iNaturalist, which means that if you are on a category, then my JavaScript will check if it's connected to, if it's a person and so on. I haven't done the rules yet. And when I click on it, he is doing a search. Now it's hard-coded on Sophie Sager. So then we can see here that I get a search from this API. I think I should display 100 pictures. And then when I click on that one, we get to see it, and then I can say upload picture. And now it should work that I get to it, sorry it's Swedish, to a picture where we set the information. I have set it this code string here, so that needs to be done in a better way. And then we also need to add the metadata, but it's possible now to with one click upload the page, this picture from Swedish Portrait Archive using this URL. But I need to check with them if it's okay that we do this. They have said it was with the license and so on, and then it's some coding, and also right now, as said, I'm stealing the concept of iNaturalist, and my feeling is that this, what they do is that they check if in iNaturalist if there is an info box and if it's connected to iNaturalist, or if they find a connected Wikidata object and that object has a taxa ID. So every art in iNaturalist, over 500,000, has a unique ID. So that's really cool. In our case, we know it's Swedish people who are born before 1920. So what I thought about what could be done is that if we are on a category that is connected to Wikidata, maybe we can do a lookup in the Portrait Archive and see if they think we have a match, or if it should be a bottom. So I'm thinking about that, and my coding skills has been better, so we will see what's happening. But that is the idea of this interaction. And now we have another idea which is even cooler. See if I can find it. And that is the Wiki API connector, where we speak about having some standard interface for GLAM institutions. So you don't you define this is the API request, this is the properties, this is what you get back, and you can then, my understanding is that you read the config file and then you understand how to connect to this source. And that means it will be much easier to write tools and so on. And Andrew from Smithsonian is the chief designer of that. But it's just a POC right now, or maybe not even that. Cool.